Hello. Okay.
It's about time. Come here. Are you going to just stand here like a statue? You've got time, right? You don't look like you're in a rush anywhere.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real
ये
coins
क्या
until
नया
today.
तरीका है भीख
And
मांगने
that's
का?
thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side. Now things can only get better.
Barely. Look at me. They just let me out of the pillory. Nobody wants anything to do with me. And I don't even know what hill that is over there.
Well, that there hill is Slatego. And you pull yourself together. Like Tomcat says, nothing's impossible. And bruises build character.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work. To the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. that's going to take me a long while yet.
Tell
Do
me
you know
about
anything more about
Tomcat.
Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower, that is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed, although that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
Sons Brunswick armor. I could use some armor.
I could use some armour. Proper, like, for a night. And no rusty junk.
And you are like a knight?
Well, yeah. I don't look so good. But I swear I came here in armour, sword at my side, and on a horse.
Wow. And where is your armour, sword, and horse now?
That's a long story. And it's not a happy tale.
Well, you can hardly buy new armour now, but you might find something in the town hall armoury. Although you'll need
Oh,
quick
like
hands.
stealing it.
Thanks, but I'd rather get my clothes honestly. I just got out of the pillory. I don't want to end up there again.
Well, I'm not pushing you, just giving you a few useful tips. What you do with them is up to you.
I need a horse.
Damn. I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Semin on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it would be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semin, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semin?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there.
Southwest.
Though I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semin.
Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
I have no money.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper.
Oh
It's
no!
quite early anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semin.
5
Do
groschen?
you know anything about that
Tattoo.
celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout he was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in. I really need something.
Aye.
Glad to
Well.
meet you.
It was nice to meet you. But I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Thank you, dear lady. And goodbye. कहाँ बताई आर्मरी में से ना चोरी करने के लिए?
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Sure.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Oh, ask for directions.
Can I ask you for directions?
Point of interest. ये क्या है? मेरे को लगा था जेन्युइनली डायरेक्शन बताएगी वो। मतलब यहाँ पे हैं हम, है ना? तो ये तो मतलब एक तरह से पता ही चल गया मेरे को कहाँ जाना है। ठीक है। Let me wash myself. Clean and topic कोई नहीं है। अच्छा ये तो वही वाला जगह है जहाँ लड़ाई हुआ था। इन अभी खुला नहीं लगता है। टाइम कितना बज रहा है अभी? 9 बज रहा है। 10 बजे खुलता है मेरे ख्याल से। ईस्ट किस साइड है? सन देखो कहाँ है? इस साइड है ईस्ट। वो बोली थी साउथ, यानी कि इस साइड साउथ वेस्ट, यानी कि इधर से है रास्ता। पर वो घोड़ा खरीदने का था ना, घोड़ा खरीदने का पैसा तो है नहीं मेरे पास अभी।
Have you been rolling in shit?
अभी नहा के आए हैं यार।
Show
रोड
me where
में
we
रोलिंग
are.
एंड शिट।
Hey, did you forget your clothes somewhere?
Thanks for pointing that out. I was just changing.
वाओ। और ये बेलिफ है यहाँ का। बेलिफ मतलब ये होता है, क्या बोलते हैं, पुलिस वाला।
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He has that right as a lord.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk it all over calmly? I'm sorry, lad, but until then, I've got more important things to do.
I need to speak with Sir Otto.
With the Royal Chamberlain? Are you yanking my official pizzle?
Why not?
I'd like to talk to him too, boy, but he's still in Prague. He's hardly ever here. Chamberlain Ulrich is in charge of things.
Okay.
Where do I find him?
Where do you think? Up in the castle.
But they won't let me in there.
What do you want me to do about it? That's your problem. I'm not going to put in a word for you. I hardly know you.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday. Have you seen him?
I can't help you with that. You'll have to find him yourself.
I'd like to buy something. Where can I find some merchants around here?
If it's a tradesman you're after, your best bet is to ask our merchant Jörg. He knows everyone.
Is everything
What's new,
alright?
bailiff?
Nothing special. Fortunately, Troskovitz is a quiet village. It's peaceful here, and the war has avoided us so far, thank God. Just here and there a brawl in the tavern or the neighbour's errant cow. Well, that's how it was until recently, at least.
And what happened?
What do you think? It started with that nomadic riffraff theft of hens and sheep then continued with ambushes on the road. And then the wolves started to come in from the forests on account of the poachers killing off their prey. Oh, and then our master Chamberlain Ulrich. Oh my God. But that's no business of yours, understand?
I understand. That's your business, Bailiff. What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on in Takoff again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Zhelyevites. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region, now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages?
I have the
That's about
time.
it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm a bit lost. Do you know where we are?
This is Indulgence Chest, Scribe, Tavern, Point of Interest Tips there. मेरा main quest है What happened to Mutt, Tomcat. और ये क्या है? Wedding. Blacksmith of Radovan. वो साउथ वेस्ट में बोली थी ना हॉर्स। अच्छा ये फ्रेश ग्रेव है। यहाँ कहीं है हॉर्स। ये वाला है स्टेबल आई थिंक। ओके एनीवे आई थिंक फर्स्ट टॉमकैट वाला करते हैं बट maybe try to steal a set of armor for somewhere. कहाँ बताई थी वो? घूम के देखना पड़ेगा ये ग्राउंड आई थिंक। एक लॉक पिक तो है मेरे पास। ये क्या है? शिट शेड। अच्छा मेरे को मिल गया ड्राइड कॉम फ्री ड्राइड सब कुछ ड्राई हो गया मेरा। ओह माय गॉड पता नहीं इसे क्राफ्ट कर भी सकते हैं कि नहीं। मटेरियल आई होप इससे क्राफ्ट किया जा सकता है पोशन स्टिल। Okay, this is the lumberjack. से बात करके देखो क्या? A hired hand. Excuse me.
Put some clothes on, scoundrel.
I was just changing clothes. Right away.
ये थोड़ा इम्पोर्टेंट बिल्डिंग लग रहा है, यहाँ पे हो सकता है मेरे ख्याल से।
Grant your health.
Greetings to you two.
Housemaid. Blue trespass. The Empire tell you to leave. If you stay, you'll get angry or trespassing will become a crime.
You can lie. Like that.
I'm not here.
You aren't
Oh my
allowed
god, I'm
here.
going! If you move out of my way, I'll go. Move out of my way, I'll go.
That's right.
That's right. Smoke house है ये.
He's always threatening to leave everything to the church if I don't go and see him.
Why? Once old folks started getting softer, bad news.
Careful.
I need some armor. What is this caravan anyway?
Sobald du mich besuchst, vergangen seine Wanderslust sich nicht vom Fleck gerühret.
You see? Ist doch prima.
Shit. This could only happen to me.
कहाँ बताई थी वो दीदी यार? यहाँ पे नहीं होगा. This is the trading area.
Was möchtest du so früh am Morgen?
I'll have a look at the wares.
पांच गोल्ड है मेरे पास. सब कुछ चला गया भाई, सब कुछ चला गया मेरा. मे बी जहाँ बेलिफ बैठा था वहां पे हो.
Did you drink away your hose?
Everything good in life is done without brays on.
Reputation lost. Oh my god. मेरे को नहीं पता था ऐसा जवाब देने से reputation lost हो जाएगा.
Halt! Search! Show me what you've got on you!
Bro.
Go ahead and search me. I've got nothing to hide.
Everything in order. Carry on.
अच्छा वो तुम पहले ही सर्च कर लिए क्योंकि चोरी अब हम कर, अब
You
करेंगे
shouldn't
हम.
be loitering around here.
तो कुछ तो है इसके पास छुपाने का. Red trespass. Use the cursor to find the correct lockpick position. Lockpick at D. Okay. Think I get it. Same as first game. कोई है अंदर? दिख नहीं रहा बाबा. I just hope कोई है नहीं अंदर भाई.
You're not permitted to be here. Surrender at once.
I surrender!
Oh
You
my
can't
god.
say you weren't warned. You can't just loiter around on other people's
मेरे को
property.
दिखाई नहीं बंदा यार. वहीं
You
बैठा हुआ
pay
था.
up and show me whether you stole anything. Otherwise, we'll deal with your unruliness in the pillory.
A few days in the pillory, humiliate, only temporary, difficult for you to deal with people. Caning will take a toll on your health and will make you weaker for some time. Branding, oh my god. People will treat you like a criminal. Execution! Oh my god.
Look.
Speech?
Can you keep a secret?
What are you talking about? What's secret?
Look, we're both men, aren't we?
Where are you going with this? You're testing my patience.
It's like this. Yesterday, I met this pretty girl. She makes yarn. And you know what they say about girls who work with spinning wheels?
No? What?
They're really good in bed.
That's a good one.
Well, this yarn spinner, she was very afraid her mother would find out we planned on meeting. So she gives me these complicated directions on where to meet her. At high noon, I stood at the shadow of the tallest linden tree, and step by step, I set out. Then all of a sudden, I look around and realise I have no idea where I am. The girl's nowhere to be seen, and people are yelling at me. That girl made a right fool of me.
That's what you get for thinking with your prick.
Aye. I've had enough embarrassment for one lifetime. Can't we just let this one slide?
All right, then.
Yes.
I'll turn a blind eye. Just this once. Out. Let's go. What? I see those ears do indeed work.
I am a criminal. Oh my god. कहाँ जाऊँ? एक criminal कहाँ जाए नंगा पूंगा? Let's see. Combat training में जाते हैं. Sorry, map कहाँ है? बहुत दूर है भाई. इससे पहले तो मठ के पास ही पहुंच जाएंगे. मेरे को बैंडिट मार देगा पता है रास्ते में. कौन है भाई ये?
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
I'd like to apologise for that brawl. Lord Capon is a bit hot-headed.
That capon of yours is a puffed-up fool, more to the point. But that was some punch, I'll give him that. And you fought like a lion and all. We outnumbered you, but we still had our work cut out.
But you were better. If they hadn't dragged us apart, we wouldn't have stood a chance.
Aye, but you wouldn't avoid the stocks even so. People in the village don't like strangers, and my father is no different. In any case, as far as the two of us are concerned, It's all water under the bridge, right?
Right.
You can see I'm not some idiot, can't you? I just don't like haughty fuckers. And you aren't one, are you?
I hope not.
I'm sure you aren't. You're a good lad. I can tell. And a good brawler as well. If you ever want a proper workout and some fisticuffs, Lawrence the Zhelyov innkeeper is your man. Farewell.
किंगडम कम का सबसे हार्डेस्ट स्पॉट जब तक तुमको आर्मर नहीं मिलता है तब तक ओह माय गॉड इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू प्ले मेरे को अरेस्ट कर लेगा क्या अभी भी क्रिमिनल ही है क्या हम रेपुटेशन देखें अपना मिल्स अनडिस्कवर्ड क्राइम 0-0 दिखा रहा है अभी तो देखो अभी तो 0 दिखा रहा है अगर मेरे को अरेस्ट करने का ट्राई किया ना आई विल बी वेरी अपसेट कहाँ चेक किया जाता है अच्छा हंटिंग शॉट है अच्छा है मेरे पास यार आर्मर मेरे को लगा चला गया ये सब मेरे पास से बैगर हाउस कैम्बियन ओके मेरे को लगा ये सब चला गया मेरे पास से तभी बस ओके लेट्स सी कहाँ जाना है हाँ वेपन हम इक्विप नहीं किए क्या कैसे इक्विप करते हैं हाँ हो गया ये स्वॉर्ड कुछ ज्यादा छोटा नहीं है हंटिंग स्वॉर्ड सेम है दोनों इट्स ओके तो अब कहाँ जाना है हमको जरा सोचे जरा लेट्स गो वेस्ट और लुक फॉर मट ये क्या है क्वेस्ट टिपस्टर ओके सो ईस्ट किधर है 11 बज रहा है सूरज तो दिख ही नहीं रहा है यार थिंक किधर है Some of my equipment is damaged. अभी तो पहने थे यार कौन सा equipment damaged है Oh my god boots क्योंकि मेरे पे वो पर्क है heavy foot वाला हाँ मेरे को सेव कर लेना चाहिए एक बार गेम में सेव कर सकते हैं यस ओके मेरे पास था सेविंग वाला पोर्शन कौन रहता है यहाँ? मेरे लिए सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है अभी सोने का जगह नहीं है मेरे पास और पैसा नहीं है। ये तो ऐसा लग रहा है कैसल की तरफ जा रहे हैं। मेरे को किधर जाना है? वेस्ट जाना है, ईस्ट से वेस्ट। आई थिंक हम अभी हाँ नॉट श्योर कहाँ है यार। Okay, let's ask for direction. ये जूता वाला पर्क हम गलत ले लिया, पता है? इतना जल्दी डैमेज हो रहा है ना।
Mind pointing out where we are?
कहाँ है? यहाँ पे हैं हम। मतलब मेरे को आगे जाके राइट मोड़ना है।
A large beast. Get away with that weapon!
That doesn't surprise me. There hasn't been an affair like that in a very
ओके, इस साइड से जाना है। करेक्ट।
Oh, I just remembered. I really need something to wear.
I can see that. Save up for something or use those lockpicks. Either way,
I really better go.
good luck.
This juta is going to kill me, bro. ओके, तो हम यहाँ से निकले। हम शायद ऊपर वाला रास्ता ले लिए, हमको नीचे वाला रास्ता लेना था। हाँ, वो वाला रास्ता। और इसके बाद कहाँ मुड़ना है? उसके बाद लेफ्ट के साइड मुड़ना है, जहाँ एक ट्रायंगुलर वाला इंटरसेक्शन होगा, यानी कि ये वाला। आई होप लेफ्ट नहीं, राइट मुड़ना था ना। राइट। फिर एक वी इंटरसेक्शन आएगा और दोनों ही रास्ता विलेज की तरफ जाता है। Unless I'm completely wrong. पता है, जूता उतार देते हैं हम, से मेरा तो डैमेज हो जाएगा फुल पहने रहेंगे तो। उतार के ही रहो। कोई पेनल्टी थोड़ी है खाली पैर चलने का। पता नहीं कहाँ जा रहे हैं, क्यों लग रहा है कि गलत रास्ता ले लिया। कोई दिख भी नहीं रहा है जिससे डायरेक्शन पूछ सके। ओ ये रहा वी इंटरसेक्शन। सही जगह आए हैं बिल्कुल हम लोग। नीचे वाला रास्ता ले लेंगे तो विलेज पहुंच जाएंगे, जो कि वो दिख रहा है हमको यहाँ से विलेज। क्या वो घोड़ा है? नहीं, इंसान है वो।
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Greetings. Mind pointing out where we are?
ओके परफेक्ट, जहाँ सोचे थे बिल्कुल वहीं नहीं है हम लोग ऊपर आ गए हैं बहुत। मेरे को लगा था यहाँ पे आए हैं हम, बट एक्चुअली हम यहाँ आ गए हैं। ओह माय गॉड, अच्छा आई सी नाउ। चलो कोई नहीं, अब यहाँ आ गए तो ये वाला एरिया एक्सप्लोर कर लेते हैं। यहाँ क्वेस्ट भी है एक।
Look out!
टच ऑफ प्राइवेट एरिया।
Gather round and listen. I have to warn you.
Can I steal this horse?
But the river there.
Things will start going south.
Maybe in the night.
What have you been rolling around in?
His image.
You're having problems with the Zheliovites?
Not just me, my friend. They're the biggest bastards around. They've been nothing but trouble for years. The winter before last, they piled snow in front of everyone's doors at night, so no one could get out of their house. And last year, they broke into my cellar and pissed in my beer barrel.
Gracious. I hope you got your aim back on them.
Not yet, no. But since you're here, I've got a plan you could help me out with. I'd pay you well. You can count on that.
What exactly would you like me to do?
Don't worry. I won't make you do any shoveling or pissing anything. But I'll tell you exactly what I have in mind, only after you promise to help me. I'd hate to reveal my plan, only for you to go off and tell the Zheliovites right away.
All right. I'll help you.
Listen up then. Old Olbram, the owner of the biggest plot of land in Zheliov, has this beautiful bull. White as snow he is. The finest animal far and wide. Obviously, he's very proud of it. Very protective too. Now you, will give his beautiful snow-white bull a nice new coat of paint. Albram is going to lose his mind. Simple, right?
Painting a bull, eh? That sounds like fun.
Right. We just have to work out a few details. First, we have to get some paint. I don't reckon we'll be able to get any here in the village, but you can try and ask Bartoszek, the tailor in Trotskovitz. I hear he dyes his own fabric. And after that, we'll have to make sure the bull stays still while you're painting it. Try asking Radovan, the local blacksmith. I hear he can make some kind of sleeping potion. If you pour it in the bull's water trough, I'm sure it'll do the trick. But watch out. That beast is enormous. You'd better put at least 3 doses of the potion in there.
Well, I have to say, I expected this to be easier. You could have at least given me the paint.
Oh, ain't you a little princess? No guts, no glory. And remember, it's supposed to be a joke. If you get caught, or something goes wrong, the whole thing will be ruined.
Right. So I need paint, sleeping potions, and to not get caught.
Go home. All it takes is a bit of nightshade in your husband's food, and you'll be safe again. God will understand.
Can I spend the night?
We're not set up for that here.
Dear men.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Just the one night's enough. All I need is to spend the night.
I'll let you sleep on the hay for a couple of groschen.
Okay, I have 5 groschen. I can sleep for 1 night. Later on.
Take care for now.
Let me see. क्या करना है? Blacksmith के पास जाना है और sleeping potion बनाने. एक और क्वेस्ट है मेरे पास वहाँ पे. क्वेस्ट टिपस्टर भी था यहाँ पे ना.
I'll have a beer.
Villager.
My.
Voika, I think she's the quest tipster.
Careful!
Hello, miss. Care to
What
talk?
can I do for you, you stinker?
I'm not Stinker, okay? I'm Reek. I'm Reek.
Greetings to you.
हाँ क्या दूसरा innkeeper?
I'm sorry.
Hello, hello.
What's new around here?
Vostatek. Lord von Beregov's huntsman is a regular here. He might have some work for you. He's got a cottage near Vidlak Pond. So if you know your way around the woods, you could go and offer him your help. I hope he hasn't started drinking somewhere else. You could also stop by and see Old Mouth. He's the local store. He could tell you all sorts of interesting things. But only if you bring him some liquor. I have some here to sell. And that's all, lads.
Sounds interesting.
क्या है?
What do you-
पास कुछ स्पेशल है क्या बेचने के लिए? Food, schnapps, bandage, painted dye. Oh,
Ah, well, what can you do?
first I need to make some money. ये blacksmith है ये क्या है? Flour, grocer. Hello.
God bless.
Repairing का क्या
This could
खर्चा
use
है?
some repair.
Boots नहीं repair करता है ये. Okay, that's unlucky.
I need something that'll put animals to sleep. Prochek said you might know something.
Well, it's true. I used a concoction that will put even a startled mare to sleep in no time. I once accidentally drank some and slept for 3 days. But the recipe is an old blacksmith's secret. The kind you don't just give away.
Wouldn't you tell a fellow blacksmith?
You tell a fellow blacksmith? My dad was a swordsmith, and I used to help him a lot.
But you didn't pay much attention, did you now? Otherwise, you'd know the recipe by now, and you wouldn't be asking me.
Oh no.
Well, I don't want it just for the sake of it. I need to use it against the Zhelyov lot.
So, Project and Olbram are at it again. Blockheads, both of them. And the place was just getting really nice and quiet lately. Well, what the hell. Maybe if I help you out, they'll start trading punches sooner and get it all over with. Pay up, and I'll tell you the secret.
Pay up.
Thank you.
I don't have money to pay.
So, did you want to make a deal or not?
All right.
मेरे पास 2 ग्रोशन नहीं है रगड़ने के लिए आपस में. मेरे को पे अप करने बोल रहा है.
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last 2 hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge.
Okay. Start forging at an anvil by pressing E. Where's the anvil? Here.
Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. Heat it, poking it around for a bit.
You can move up the piece back and forth in the furnace. The heat is individual parts. Okay.
Are you gonna now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works the bellows.
This is new. Inspect blade.
See? That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's a sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. So what then? If you can't handle it, I'll have you make nails instead. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
F to turn.
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
एक्चुअल फोर्जिंग डाल दिया इन लोगों ने गेम में.
It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before.
Oh my god, actually मेरे से forge करवा रहे हैं यार sword ये लोग. What is this game, bro?
That's the stuff. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
अच्छा टेम्पर ऑटोमेटिकली कर रहा है ये. Let's go quench. अब पॉलिश नहीं बन गया. Okay.
Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job.
Hey, that
That's why
was
you can't let it get
satisfying
cold
था यार
or
बनाना.
keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
What is the whistling for?
What good does it do me to whistle while I work?
It makes you work to a rhythm. You won't get tired so quickly, and the iron feels it.
Iron peels it. How should I heat it up properly? Why forge evenly? When is the work for?
How will I know it's finished?
Notice the shape. The closer you are to finishing, the more precise the shape it will have.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things.
Nice.
And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any
Nice.
questions?
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. And they can't afford it neither.
बेच सकते हैं क्या?
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them. Though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
Where exactly is my bed?
At the side of the house. There are 2 doors and a wheelbarrow between them. You go in by the rear door, next to the woodshed. And you can put your things in the chest there. Don't worry, nobody'll steal them.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right, here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Right
Just
away?
like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Interesting work, you say?
Excuse me?
पहले अपना रूम देख लेते हैं इससे पहले हम भूल जाएं. By the wheelbarrow there are 2 doors, he said. पहला वाला कि दूसरा वाला? भूल भी गए हम. मेरा रूम नहीं है ये. अच्छा, आई थिंक दूसरा वाला रूम मेरा है. ये वाला. Yep, that looks like my room. Okay. Okay. I have a house now. Moving up in the world, bro. Moving up in the world. Access. अच्छा, मेरे को रेसिपी यूज करना पड़ेगा ना. Books. Farmer horseshoe and work axe. Learn. Yes. And hi. मेरे को क्या क्या बनाना है? Okay, let's make a horseshoe. Yeah, let's start with an axe maybe. इसको आगे पीछे नहीं कर सकते?
Damn, it's burning.
It's burning? एक ही बार में गर्म हो गया। उप्स, गलत बटन दबा दिया। F दबाना था मेरे को।
Now I just have to temper it.
Hey, look at that. Work X. 59 slash damage. Wow. Okay. Other horseshoe. Craft. भाई काम करना पड़ रहा है मेरे को पैसे के लिए। प्रॉपर रोल प्ले गेम है यार ये। बीच में से गर्म नहीं हुआ है अभी।
Damn, it's burning.
बर्निंग ऑलरेडी, बीच में से गर्म नहीं होगा। भाई एम करना पड़ा मेरे को।
Well, I'm about halfway done.
To the forge.
This'll be done in no time. That looks good. Now just to temper it.
देखें कितना मिलता है इसको बेच के। कुछ ज्यादा मोटा नहीं है हॉर्सशू। प्राइस 20। Okay, let's see if I can sell this. About more interesting. Okay.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Sell. Hunting sword 9. Add to basket. वर्क एक्स 3 का ही है सर। ये कितना डैमेज है इसका? 42। और वर्क एक्स का डैमेज ज़्यादा है ना, 58। बट पियर्सिंग भी है इसमें। बेच देते हैं अभी के लिए, पैसा चाहिए मेरे को। हाँ मे बी क्वेस्ट के लिए चाहिए, वो पता नहीं।
I'm glad you found what you needed, Henry. Take care.
You said you have some more interesting work for me.
It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semine, and they never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up, and especially the cargo. Go to Semine and find out what the bloody hell happened.
Have you any idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Semine that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskovitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Semine.
Those two hands of yours, Venser and Franzi, what can you tell me about them?
Can't tell you much. They're wandering laborers. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long, but these days I can use all the help I can get.
Were they suspicious in any way?
No, they worked hard. They ain't no slack. And I can't say that about everyone.
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Semine wants to rearm his garrison with new equipment. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow bolts. I also fixed the trigger on young Semine's crossbow. And some kitchen stuff. Sacks of charcoal, all sorts of things. There's a good month's work in that cartload.
All right. I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them. I heard you could teach me some.
It can be done, but it doesn't come free. You know how. What is this about?
Craftsmanship basic. Okay.
I'm still not really sure of myself in the forge.
Why not? Why don't you?
Yeah.
Let's see what you...
Oh no. Can I skip
Are you
this?
gonna get started then? Then go over to the anvil and let's get started. Stop faffing about and get to work.
Oh no, I'm stuck with this now.
Get to it. I want to see how you'll fare. Are you gonna get started then? Then go over to the anvil.
I'm hard stuck.
And let's get started.
Okay.
Get to it. I want to see how you'll fare. Then go over to the anvil. Let's get started. Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to make.
Oh no, फिर से खेलना पड़ा ट्यूटोरियल में को स्किप भी नहीं कर पा रहे हम. Oh my god, I have to do the full tutorial.
Exactly the straw color we want.
How cringe is this?
Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the work. Now, get back to the furnace. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Taking on the right shape. That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, well, there you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
Oh my god. Quality 3. Okay, I'm gonna take a break.